A close person, afraid love. Distance person, escape love. And reliable people want love.
So guys, how would you like to know the secrets about how to find your ideal beautiful Ukrainian wife? Well, sitting with me today, I'm very excited to have a special guest who is an expert in love intelligence. She's the best-selling author of I Decided to Be Happy, right?
Yeah.
I Decided to Be, cool title, which is a bestseller in Russia. And you have trained, you and your Love Q coaches have trained thousands of Russian ladies on how to be happy and how to find the ideal partner, right?
Yes.
So great to meet you. Thanks for being here, Oksana.
Yeah. Thank you for having me here.
It's my pleasure. So first question is, can you give us an idea, what is a love intelligence expert? Like, what is that? What does that mean in layman terms?
So, love intelligence, it's ability of person to understand how to build happy relationship with partner. And from understanding, come in everything. When you understand something, you can find and the best way for you.
Right, you can find a solution if you can first understand, right?
It's not like prepare a solution from some expert and maybe it does not match to you. With love intelligence, you can build your own way to happiness.
So are you saying with love intelligence, love IQ, are you saying some people have a high love intelligence or a high IQ and some people it's low?
Yeah, we have tests and it's possible to understand you have a high, middle or low intelligence level, but I saw a lot of people have, even when they think they have a high level, usually not more than middle.
Okay, so it's similar to, I mean, of course, everybody knows IQ is your intellectual level or your intelligence, and then you have emotional IQ is your emotional intelligence. And honestly, I had never heard of a love intelligence, so this is very exciting. What do you teach your ladies and what do you teach men about how to find the ideal partner? How to attract them?
I teach a lot of things, how to find, because I think how to find it's the first and the global mistake. People don't understand what they do.
So do we choose the wrong person?
Yeah, it's the biggest mistake, because they try and try with the same type of person to build happy relationship. Does not matter with one or second or third one, it's the same. It's
we keep choosing the wrong person over and over and over again. And you hear about that. And I must admit I've fallen into that trap myself where I choose the wrong person. And then you're like working on the relationship, working on it, but it's just systemically broken because I chose the wrong type of person.
Yeah. So it's like a two system does not match together, does not work together. So
square peg into a round hole kind of thing. Yeah. So we were talking off camera, you were telling me there's 3 types of love.
Yeah.
And it's dependent on the type of love that we have it depends on our childhood. Can you maybe explain that a little bit?
I will try to explain. It's actually very easy. It's exists 3 type of love, 3 way to how we love, how we fall in love, and it's sure some type of love we have in our childhood. Sure, it's one of these. It's close type.
Close type.
It's very close type. It's somebody who need, who dream, who really want, and it's like a crazy want.
They need a lot of love, eh?
Need a lot.
We would say in English, maybe even clingy, like need, crave. Okay, so that's close love. Okay.
Close. And second, it's like a distance, the other.
So these are people that keep people that they care for at a
Yeah,
distance.
they afraid relationship usually, and
Afraid of relationships.
yeah,
Okay.
later I will explain a little bit more about every of type. And third, it's the best one. It's a reliable type, and this is type which have a really good example of family. They have normal relationship when he was childhood. When he was child, for example, they saw. The best example of family. Everybody trusts each other. It was no danger in a relationship, and they give and have enough love.
Okay. And how does a person get the close type, for example? How does it? What's their childhood looks like for a close type love?
Do you know? Usually, somebody who have this type of love, they have mother or father. It does not matter. The very busy mother or somebody, and it's clear in modern world we don't have enough time to give enough attention to child. But usually, such a person who I talk about. This is close type who suffer in relationship, because this is two type, close and distance. It's somebody who suffer in the relationship, and it's not easy to build normal relationship, or you have to understand for yourself. It will be not easy for you build relationship, but you have to understand this and improve this. So
can I just see if I understand the close type? It's when your parents didn't give you enough love.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes a lot, sometimes not.
Okay.
Sometimes a lot, sometimes not. It's like, do you know, when mother or father have enough time, they play with you and so, and they last and the rest of the time, don't bore me. Yeah?
Don't bother me. So they have time for you, and then they don't have time for you.
Don't have time for you. Yes, and from child it's a stress, and because a small child, they need love, and they don't understand it's normal, and for whole life such a person will need love. And you can understand you are this type or not if you a little bit you want and afraid to be in love. When your experience show you how you fall in love, usually they fall in love like a crazy. They afraid to be in love because they understand how it's terrible can be.
When they break.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're afraid of it.
And usually they don't go out, so they don't break up by self because they're afraid to be alone. They always intense, they have fears. They have fears in every minute somebody broke up, and it's tense.
Okay. Is that basically like negative love syndrome? Dr. Bob Hoffman coined this phrase back in 1964. And he started this Hoffman Institute, that we all have negative love syndrome, but some people have it worse than others. Is it like this?
Do you know, everybody have some not... Like 25% of people have this syndrome, but somebody more, somebody less. And when you will understand you are such a person, it's nothing bad. You just have to understand with wrong partner you cannot build good relationship. You need somebody who have the same diagnosis like you.
So close love person needs another close love person.
Yes, it's better. Or you have to explain your partner. It's better if so. You can build also relationship with some reliable type.
With the second type, the reliable type.
But reliable type will never understand you exactly why you are so nervous if he don't send you SMS immediately.
Because you need more touches of love every day.
You have to explain other person who you are, and don't try to change yourself too much, or I don't know. anyway, it will be very complicated to build relationship with some cold person, with somebody who don't understand your needs, because it's not your wish, it's your needs. You need this SMS. You cannot sleep if you don't become this SMS. You don't believe somebody love you if he don't repeat you every day.
A text message, certainly.
Yeah, if he don't say you every day, I love you. It's, do you know, it's instability, and he needs some reliable ear. Or
So a close or a reliable love person.
Or somebody who is crazy like you.
The distant type love. Can you describe how did somebody develop that type of love?
Such a person usually grew up with a distance between themselves and parents, because it was maybe some family was not without emotion, without real warm relationship, and maybe even maybe parents was drinking or something. Do you know? It was like without this is nice closeness, tender relationship between child and mother or father.
I see. So the parents were distant with the child.
Distance. And so we understand it's, or maybe it was also some relationship with parents. Just when you are good, they are nice to you. For example, if you have good note from your school, they are nice to you. In other way, no nice to you. And so these people don't have experience how to love, and maybe they every child love parents. Do you know?
Yes.
Sometimes
and they need it back.
Need back, but they don't become. And for beginning, they suffer about this, and after they get used. And they have this experience, and usually this is person. They are very busy in life because they build like distance between relationship and themselves, and they try to be busy. They are very, can be concentrate of work, of fitness, of a lot of things. Always busy. They don't understand if you need love, and you try to ask about this love. They are very nice for beginning, because inside
beginning the relationship,
they are inside very unsecure inside themselves, not believe in themselves, like, but they don't show it. Outside, it looks like a hero.
Okay, very confident on the outside, but on the inside lacking self-confidence.
Yes.
Could this be, let's say, a child that didn't receive, say if it's of a woman we're talking about, she didn't receive love from the father because maybe he was an alcoholic, didn't provide for the family, and then left and divorced in the early childhood. Would that cause a distant type love?
Yes, usually yes, because such a child becomes some experience. If I love somebody, it can be very, it can hurt me. So, and for all life, it will be some type of love. They escape from relationship till they need. One side of this person need to be close to somebody, but when they understand they are close enough, they escape.
They break the relationship.
They break, or
back off.
Or, for example, they can also to find a lot of deals, a lot of business, they're busy, and they have no time for you. But it's just because they need this distance.
Because they have this distance love programming or type.
Yes.
So if you're a close person, love type, and you're in love with a distant love type, is it possible to work it out?
Do you know, it's the most dependent and the most dramatic but very passionate relationship.
So it's the most passionate relationship,
Yes.
but most dramatic.
Most
Up and down, roller coaster ride.
Yes, and that's why not easy to find the right person, because close person looking for somebody who really can hurt.
Really? So close person is attracted to a distant person.
Yes.
Why is that, eh? Whoever said love was easy,
and do you know, it's like it's around like 20-25% in this close person, 20-25% of a distant person, and they found each other and they really have attraction to each other, and this is the biggest problem. Yeah, and I would like to explain about reliable type. So this reliable type, it's like 50% exist normal people, so it's wonderful. And usually maybe it's not so attractive like a distance person for close person. Yes, and but reliable people, they have very good experience in love. They had a wonderful family. They can trust each other. They don't need everyday SMS "I love you," and they don't escape from relationship, and
just steady as it goes, eh? Steady relationship.
yeah. And for close person, such a relationship, sometimes it looks like no passion, and it's also not easy to understand each other because they don't understand needs each other. So this is, for example, a close person afraid love. Distance person escape love, and reliable people want love. This is a different. Do you know?
Interesting, very interesting. So guys, we're gonna break for another episode now, and next time we're gonna come back and Oksana is gonna impart upon us how to identify which of the three love types is the lady you're dating, seeing, or when you're looking for somebody, how to spot them, how to find them. You can ask them some questions to help identify.
Yeah, I will help you to understand on the first date which type you have. And and maybe don't continue a relationship which really will hurt you.
So guys, when we come back, Oksana is going to teach us the questions that you can ask your ladies when you're dating to attract the right love type for you. So Oksana, by asking these right questions and looking for the right love type for you, can that speed up, make quicker your journey to find your ideal partner?
Absolutely. You can do this much quicker and avoid any love pain.
Great. Fantastic. Well, guys, again, I've been sitting with Oksana Schmidt, the best-selling author of I Decided to Be Happy, a love IQ expert. And we will be back to you next time, and we will continue on this series about how to attract your ideal, beautiful Ukrainian wife. Thanks very much, Oksana.
Thank you.